The Lamborghini Auténtica is not only a car that is well known for its remarkable performance, but it is also a car that symbolizes the brand's devotion to both innovation and performance all at the same time. This is because the Lamborghini Auténtica displays both of these qualities simultaneously. The fact that the automobile is regarded for having an extraordinary degree of performance is another factor that adds to the broad appeal of the automobile. It is the final iteration of the pure V12 engine lineage that Lamborghini has ever had the opportunity to manufacture, and this one-of-a-kind roadster is the culminating example of that lineage. It is the very last item that Lamborghini has ever had the opportunity to construct before the company finally transitions into the hybrid age. By virtue of the qualities and capabilities that it possesses, the Roadster is the only automobile that can be compared to it in terms of its features and capabilities. There is just one other sort of automobile that can be compared to it, and that is a Roadster. It is an exceptional example of the talents that the firm possesses in terms of design and engineering, and the Lamborghini Auténtica, which was unveiled to the public side by side with its coupe counterpart, the Invincible, is a perfect illustration of this. Lamborghini is well known for the designs and engineering work that it puts into its automobiles, which is information that is common knowledge. The automobile that was referred to as the Auténtica was shown to the general public for the very first time, and it was displayed alongside the coupe version of the vehicle. The long and illustrious history of Lamborghini served as a source of inspiration for the design of the Auténtica, which itself served as a source of inspiration for the design of the Auténtica. In comparison to the majority of other brands, Lamborghini has been in existence for a significantly longer period of time than the majority of other brands. The design of the Auténtica incorporates a number of Lamborghini automobiles that are widely recognized as being among the most iconic automobiles in the entire globe. The automobiles in question have been displayed in a variety of various ways. The Reventon, the Nino, and Sesto Elemento are some examples of these kinds. Nevertheless, this list is not exhaustive. It was Lamborghini, the company that was responsible for providing the design, that was responsible for designing the Auténtica. This deal did not include any other companies or organizations. The bodywork is covered in Grigio Titans, which is a gray color, and it boasts black matte detailing and Gala Oggi, which is a yellow color. For highlights, Grigio Titans is a gray color. The color Grigio Titans is a shade of gray. It is a shade of gray that is referred to as Grigio Titans. This particular shade of gray is known as Grigio Titans, and it is a shade of gray. Grigio Titans is the name given to this particular shade of gray, and it is a shade of gray throughout the entirety of the bodywork, including each and every component of the bodywork. Carbon fiber is utilized in the production process. Additionally, the Roadster is defined by dual domes that are equipped with roll bars, and its profile is evocative of traditional barquettas that are deployed in motorsports contests. Both of these characteristics are featured on the Roadster. The existence of two domes is one of the extra qualities that distinguish the Roadster from other automobiles by setting it apart from other vehicles. The suspension systems of Roadster automobiles generally include roll bars because this is a common practice. Roll bars are typically incorporated into the suspension systems. One component of the car suspension system is the roll bars that are installed in the vehicle. The entirety of the Lamborghini is covered in a significant amount of hexagonal patterns. This is done in order to emphasize the specific design language that Lamborghini is known for. These patterns are designed to be applied to the entirety of the vehicle, including the inside and outside. It is done in this manner in order to draw attention to the characteristics that the automobile contains. When it comes to taking the wheel, the engine is the one who is accountable for whatever happens. The car engine that is referred to as the Auténtica is a naturally aspirated engine that is developed in a V12 format and has a capacity of 6.5 liters at its maximum capacity. Despite its relatively small size, this engine is capable of producing an astonishing 769 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. This output is a testament to the engine's remarkable performance. Despite the fact that it is on the smaller side, this is the situation that exists. This accomplishment is of such a magnitude that it is not possible to overstate the significance of what it has accomplished. This massive vehicle is not only capable of giving power to an all-wheel drive system, but it also comes with an independent shifting rod or gearbox that allows the driver with 7 different gear ratios from which to pick at any given time. With that being said, the actual performance numbers are as follows. It is predicted that the Auténtica will be able to attain the same capabilities as the Aventador Ultimate, despite the fact that the attributes of the Auténtica have not been given to the general public. The fact that neither of the cars has been made accessible to the general public does not change the reality that this is the situation nevertheless. Despite the fact that the Aventador Ultimate has not yet been made accessible to the general public, this is the circumstance that has currently come about. If you are looking for an exceptional example of elegance that is kept at a lesser level than that of other places, the inside of the Auténtica is an amazing example. In particular, this is the case when compared to the interiors of other locales. The dashboard is designed with clean lines, and it is ornamented with hexagonal air vents that were made using 3D printing technology. The design of the dashboard is clean and uncluttered. In addition, the dashboard's design is characterized by clean lines throughout. Take into consideration the fact that the dashboard does not have an instrument cluster as an additional point of interest. In this case, there is a notable absence. The decisions that were taken regarding the design were made in order to lessen the overall amount of weight and to make it feasible for the driver to concentrate on the experience of driving rather than on the particulars of the vehicle he or she is operating. Since the Lamborghini Auténtica was originally shown to the general public for the very first time, the general public has not been given any information regarding the particular pricing of the automobile, even though it has been available to them for quite some time. This is due to the fact that the Lamborghini Auténtica has a design that is completely unique in comparison to any other Lamborghini. There is a decent level of confidence that can be placed in the assumption that its value is far higher than $500,000 per United States dollar. It would be reasonable to assume that this is the case. There are a number of variables that contribute to the rationale behind this, including the fact that it is a one-of-a-kind automobile, as well as the fact that it is a swan song for Lamborghini's pure V12 time. The fact that it is a swan song, which is a song that is used to say goodbye, is one of the reasons why this situation exists. This is due to the fact that it is a song that is utilized as a manner of saying goodbye, which is the reason why it is employed. The utilization of it is due to this particular rationale. It is a member of a category of automobiles that are extremely desirable to collectors as well as aficionados of the automobile industry. This is as a result of the fact that it is a stunning example of vehicle craftsmanship.